Peace. It's something we all want to experience in our lives, right? Philippians 4, verses 6 and 7 says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus." That is a couple loaded verses, and I know it's verses that we hear a lot, but I want to point out a few things here. It says, "Be anxious for nothing." Anxious means worrying about things, trying to control things, trying to take things into our own hands, trying to fix things. It says, "Be anxious for nothing." Nothing. That excludes everything. And how do we do that? By prayer and supplication with thanksgiving. A request is something asked for but not yet received. So we are supposed to thank the Lord for doing things before He does them. That's what the Bible calls faith. Many people only think of prayer as supplication, asking for something. But the Greek word proseuche, translated prayer in this verse, means worship. This is saying that we need to be praising the Lord, which moves us into faith, and then make our supplication to the Lord. When we do that, the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, the peace of God that does not depend on our circumstances around us, will guard your hearts and minds through Christ Jesus. Notice that peace is the result of casting our care upon the Lord through prayer and thanksgiving. Through faith, we cast our cares on the Lord, and then God's peace comes. Peace is like a fortress against the devil. Before Satan can get to our hearts, he has to get us to step out of God's peace. Therefore, we must let God's peace protect our hearts and minds.